Yes. It's that time. It's that time again. Distorted Reality Podcast. Where Distorted Nation Radio beats Reality Check TV. With your hosts, Secor from Distorted Nation Radio and Shellraiser from Reality Check TV. With your Kevlar-coated comments, it's time to distort your reality.
You know, if you tell someone you're about to take a selfie with them, they can turn and actually look at the camera.
It's okay. Sometimes you're not, I don't know, sometimes you're just grumpy. And I don't like to ask or tell, I just do. But
Consent. All I have to say, consent.
wow.
It's a beautiful thing.
That's actually a good way to start the show. I consent to be here next to you to do this podcast every time we're here. Just, you know, I trust whatever you have to say, and I hope for the best sometimes, but, you know, I don't censor you. I consent.
That could be very bad.
I consent.
That could be horrible.
Uh-oh, did you not, what's up? Is that one main camera on?
I was going to say, I don't see you in that camera.
Yep. So
because it's plugged into the switcher, so you won't see.
Oh, we won't see.
That's lame.
Hey, so just so you know,
everything's up and running.
We have some new stuff because, you know, the room's kind of getting crisp. I remember there was a time we had so much clutter on the table and just so much. And
whose fault was that?
it was mine. I had little tchotchkes, you know, you call them, you know, little things that mean things. And then it was like, you know what, we just need clean lines. We cleared the table because we had
That seems
guests.
a little racist to me. Tchotchkes.
I don't know. That's just a word I heard. It's a word we say.
Knickknacks.
Is that a bad word? Is that, am I canceled now?
Jody loves Chachi.
Oh.
I don't know.
Tchotchkes. Okay, so we have a new backdrop, and we got a new poster sign, and
You mean a banner?
I'm
Not a
hoping
poster
that
sign.
this banner can not just live here. I'm hoping this
Well,
banner
if
can
you
go out in the field.
Go do things, you could take it with you.
Yeah. So we're thinking about bringing it to.
The banner is not for here permanently.
No.
Here's an
The
idea.
banner is to go.
We could order another one and have
And
two of them. One to go
actually-
out
Yeah,
and one
I
to
think
stay
that's
here.
probably best.
It's actually not even in the shot, so
It's not?
no.
Oh, a little bit.
It's a little too high. It says.
What about this camera over here? I can see it.
I don't know. One
Yeah,
of the
you can
screens-
kind of see it in there.
Yeah, you can. It's right here.
I don't even know like what. Yeah, I think we have multiple cameras. Is that one recording over there too? Like we got 5 cameras in this bitch.
Yeah,
now.
that's different.
Okay, so
What are you looking at?
What's over here on the tripod?
we have 4 cameras hooked to the video switcher, and then I have the Canon XA10 running into
The main.
podcaster just to get audio.
Okay,
so
just
what
for
about
audio. So that's not visual. So basically 4 cameras.
So 4 cameras are recording, but one is just recording, but it's
Sound.
really just for the sound.
But
That's
this
the
one,
main one in the center on top that we used to only use.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
So
one.
so we upgraded,
sound.
but yeah.
Oh, that one's sound.
Right.
Okay, so
that
so
one
that's not a picture.
The one to your left, your far left, that one's recording.
That one is recording. Yes.
Okay.
Wow, that's just right
And
here.
everything
I'm
is,
really glad I'm not Native American and think it would steal my soul.
everything is
Not that I have
recording.
one anyways.
Hey, but it doesn't look like it's facing Corey at all. It's just facing me.
That's fine.
Everything is recording to the.
Because this one over here is like just shine straight up my nose.
Even though they're all recording individually, they're recording for the switch.
How does it look, Kevin, for the tripod in covering Corey's face? We want to
It
make
don't
sure.
matter. It looks
We're
good.
doing kind of like a live, guys, setup. We don't
he
even
doesn't
need
need
that
it.
microphone there either. Let's clean that up. The purple one. There's our cameraman /
Hey, he's been on camera this whole time.
everything. Are you
Yeah.
on camera too?
That camera right there.
Oh, the GoPro's on you?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so what about this one here? Who's
That's
it facing?
facing you.
Just me?
Calm down.
No, it's kind of got both of you.
We need
Just
both.
keep it on her because this
No,
one
we
over
need
here is
both.
mainly me.
No, that's not that's just sound.
Everything's got both of you in it.
Oh.
But I'm having issues.
Uh-oh, this one in the corner stopped working.
Unbelievable.
But you know what? That's okay. The show must go on. As he's figuring out the cameras, and we'll figure this out in production. Oh, we forgot to put a card in there. That's
No,
helpful.
there's a card. And
But maybe
We're
there's
just gonna
more.
see-
what that is you can't get the card when it's on.
Okay, you're not good sound, so don't talk. Okay, so let me tell you what happened.
Calm yourself.
No,
I can't fix
I
it.
can't.
Okay, don't worry about that camera.
My issue with my memory cards.
It's cool. We have all the other ones up.
It's
We'll
a
be good.
never-ending battle
Yeah.
Well, we'll
with
get
memory cards.
new memory for everything. I mean,
All right.
unless you got Alzheimer's, then we're all fucked.
I want to start working on coming into 2027, and I know it's not quite there
We're
yet.
only halfway through 2026.
I know, but I feel like it's already a wash. That's the story of my life, okay?
I know what
Every
the one
effing
thing-
year of my life, halfway through the year, I live through trauma, and then I go, that's a wash, looking forward to the next year. I'm trying to live in the now. This is right now. I know, right?
It's a little toasty in here.
Hey, cameraman, can you, like, turn the fan on? Okay, sorry. You know,
Okay. So you want to move
What
on
the issue with that is?
the sound?
you have to turn the light off.
Just
Quick,
unscrew the bulb.
quick.
No, because when it flickers around, it flickers the light off and on the videos.
Okay.
We'll be good. That'll be fine. I bet you.
Is that messing up? Now, this thing here now, because that little light's on, it's brighter.
No, it'll be fine.
It has this big thing right here, but it's
It'll be
fine.
good.
Hey, you guys, have you ever watched a podcast where they were doing production meetings and all that live? I've seen some where they're like trying to work shit out, you know?
Yeah, and unless you're famous, nobody gives a fuck.
Hey guys,
Right.
have you ever watched a podcast where they all have their shit together?
No, I don't know.
Yes, lots of them.
I mean, we're just trying to figure, I feel like this is our shit together. I mean, do we have a time lapse of what this room has evolved from? This started in the
no.
little yellow kitchen in Sacramento, you know? That's where it started for us as a team.
Well,
Well, then I remember going to your mobile places. We did do the Distorted Nation.
Mobile places?
Well, I mean, just wherever Corey was doing a show.
what do you mean?
No. I mean, the only time we ever did anything mobile was at the brewery.
No. When we went to Corey's stuff, I remember going to his radio show.
No, I mean, I had to set up in the garage. I had to set up at
We did a
Ryan's.
drunk show one time.
That was
you
one
know.
time. Yeah, that was after we set up a thing in the garage because I forget why we did something to the main studio upstairs, so we had to like make a makeshift studio for the night in the garage.
Is that why? So that wasn't normal? I didn't know.
No, that wasn't normal. No, we don't normally do.
What are things that I would do for the youth, you know, when we were young? So,
Yeah, we asked you trivia questions while you were drunk.
yes, and everything we didn't get right, I think we had to drink again. No, you had sponsor of some whiskey at that time.
No,
so-
it's tequila.
was it-
Morto tequila.
Oh, yeah.
Which is no longer around. I wonder why.
Yeah, that was that was like wretched
The silver
hangover.
was good. The gold was
I
kind of.
mean, once you're drunk and you're taking shots of it, it doesn't matter. You know, you're just like girls gone wild kind of thing. But for me, I black out on tequila. I'm a good for never to drink that
I
shit
don't
again.
know why there's less female tequila drinkers that I've ever come across in my life than like most you women like whiskey and vodka.
When I first met Shell, she was like, "Tequila makes my clothes fall off."
And it's like,
And
okay,
so
here's some tequila.
I showed up with a bottle of.
No, you didn't. You had a bottle of wine. You had a bottle of wine. But no.
Well, that made your clothes fall
But
off
I-
too, just for the record.
Yeah, but it was the thing is that I also get violent on tequila as well if the occasion suits. Where normally I would be like, oh, this is upsetting me, and so I'm just going to be a bigger person and walk by. But when I'm on tequila, I will take a charge. I've never got a charge, but I would take it. It's already there. It's
You never caught a case?
never got a case, but I will lay some hands on somebody, and I was afraid though. Okay, just gonna go right into the little tiny baby pit that they have at Roseville. There's rules, okay? I'm gonna be bringing up some rules of
And everyone's going to say we don't know your old grandma rules.
no. No, this is old school rule. Okay, when
Yeah,
they're
old school. Kids these days don't know.
When there's
They don't know that you're not supposed to try to test for your black belt in a
Okay,
pit.
I'm not even getting into that. I'm talking about, here's the circle, we know what the circle is. Then there's usually soldiers around the circle maybe to push them in,
Barricade.
right? Barricades, right?
Like protectors.
You do not breach the fucking barricade to make a different barricade, right, to the next layer. So this gentleman tried to do it, and he did this, and I was the person he was falling into, and I whispered in his ear. Now, mind you, I have two people behind me. We got David and Inky, and they're just standing there doing their thing, but they're big guys, right? And so they don't know.
So they should have been the wall barricade,
No, but
not
it
you.
was just light, okay? And so he was gonna maybe potentially get worse. I want to put him in check right away. So I whisper in his ear, and I say, this is how it's gonna work. I push you, you don't push me. And he's all, what? And so I repeat myself. And then I turn to the guys behind me, and they don't know what I'm saying, and they just kind of smile weird like psychos, I guess. And then the guy left. So I was like, thanks, guys. And they're like, no problem.
That's called backup.
Yeah.
No, like, I've
So,
never really...
just those kind of things, And then the pit was okay. This one guy fell, and he was an older guy. And
Did everyone stop and pick
no,
him
they
up?
totally picked him up. So they did that,
See,
right?
the etiquette for that part has always been the same,
Yeah.
at least. Everyone...
Yeah, when someone falls in the pit, you pick them up.
Yeah.
Help them up, make sure they're cool, and then everyone gets going.
But
or
I
get
know dude
out.
felt that the next day.
But the thing is, some of these kids, they want to do the karate in the pit.
Yeah.
And
When did that
that's-
start? How did that start? Like
15 years ago.
No,
I
but
wanna
like
say.
who? Like one person? I just don't.
I don't know. Somebody saw the Karate Kid before Cobra Kai was a thing, and they were like, "Oh, I want to do karate in the pit."
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, you don't need a kick. You don't need to swing your foot up face level. And if you do, and you're around me, and for some reason I'm there, I'm grabbing your foot and just shoving you down on the ground. That's what I'm
Something
doing.
happened to us, and I could be wrong, but I thought someone karate'd our camera, or almost karate'd me one time, and you had to.
So
help.
we were at the
On the Y.
We were at On the Y.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
hella
pretty
small.
small
It's
in
No
there.
longer that now. It's a different name.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's
We'll
pretty
talk
small.
about that. Put a pin in that.
And this kid kept whizzing around, and his foot went right by
Oh, somebody's
Shell's
peeing in the pit
face.
now?
And so I signaled the guy, "Hey, dude, if you kick my wife, I'm gonna drop your ass." Because unbeknownst to him, I actually know real karate, well, kung fu. And he came around again, and his foot probably went 2 inches from her nose. And when he came back around again, I body slammed him.
Yeah, he took him down.
And the kid was looking up at me like, "What the fuck,"
And you're like,
And
I told you
and
not to do
I
that.
shook my
Right,
finger
making
at him, and I
shocking to
said,
everybody,
"No."
like, uh-oh.
You're like, no.
Take your fucking karate and go somewhere else, you fucking idiot.
See, I don't know. Like, for me, I remember when I was, like, younger and angsty, like, we would be the border, the barricade, whatever you want to
Yeah.
say, like, stand around on the outside. Because to me, that was more fun when they come around and then you just, like, shove
them
them
back in.
Or if like, the two morons that are, like, going too hard, you try to push the one into the other one and get them just to, like, take each other out. Okay? You totally, like, mind fuck the whole thing and just pin the
The two guys with the
against
battle
each
band
other's.
vests on, they have full core battle band vests.
And it's like you get them to battle each other, and then it's like, copacetic. Or, for me, the other thing is when someone's going too hard and they're getting around that barricading wall, like when you just keep going and try to push through it, and when they come and they shove against you, you just, you have your hand like this, and you just like, up into their throat a little bit.
Yeah, just a little.
And you just say, no, that's not going to happen again.
Yeah, it's just, so, I mean, that's the thing, and you go to these shows now, and there's a lot of old people, and I don't know,
That's
we're
us.
I know, I'm
What are you
old.
talking about?
Well, Corey is, there's always stages.
I'm
of-
ancient.
No, but Corey's an elder millennial. Yeah.
I don't think I agree with that term, but okay.
Okay, so let's just at that. So
I do
he's
not identify as that.
He's the old guy at the millennial group, right? And we're at the beginning. We're the young freshman year of the senior citizens, because Kevin's 60 and I'm 57, and so
I still know enough of the lingo that I can hang around.
So you're at this level, so we can still hang with the 40-year-olds and maybe late 30s. I mean, any younger, we're literally using you for like volunteer stuff, because we do need a young couple people actually to be on the crew to volunteer occasionally. If we get a gig for like a festival,
A real festival?
So I just want to say, just
Ask the fans.
Okay,
It's a festival. 5 bands only.
Okay,
No, that's a normal fucking Friday night bill.
I mean,
I'm gonna
it's a
Google it
fair
right now.
question, okay? Because we have a debate on the block, And
I'm sorry, whoever put this fucking thing together. And how come the first time, wasn't it the same people that did the other one that was at Louis?
I don't know any history, okay? I have no
They had the
idea.
Sacramento Festival before.
Oh, maybe.
Isn't that the same people that did it before? Like,
Yep, and then
And they had it like
and then and then sponsoring is of course the Sacramento Metal Maidens. There,
Sacramento Maidens of Metal.
Maidens of Metal, and I always screw that up, girls. I'm so sorry, and we appreciate your support.
But it had it went from noon or 2 all the way
Right.
to midnight.
So that's the
Multiple
thing.
bands. More than 10 bands to be a festival.
So and I was actually thinking it was because I wanted to come. We're actually going early because we want to set up and just kind of peruse and eat some of Del Paso Heights' finest food. What do they got there? They got
a good soul food restaurant.
Do they really?
Yeah.
We can get some real soul food. I want some ribs.
Some smothered pork chops or
Okay.
something.
Well, I don't know. Corey made pork chops.
Okay,
the
so
other night.
I Googled it.
Okay,
and
Google it.
here's what it says.
The definition.
It says, a great music festival is a diverse lineup, multiple stages, and a unique community vibe. These core elements turn a simple concert into a multi-artist celebration.
Okay, that's what a
It
festival
doesn't
is.
really say you got to have 20 or 30 or 50
It
bands.
just has to have
An
multiple
average-
stages.
An average festival has 10 bands per day.
He's reading it. Where's your search? Did you ask Jeeves?
No, Jeeves doesn't even exist.
Jeeves is-
kidding.
Jeeves is
I'm
gone.
just proving
Chat.
you're old.
You want to ask Chad?
You're as old
Ask me like the news
as AOL. You got mail. Shit.
Oh my God.
Remember that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I do.
I got in trouble. I want to say it broke my first marriage up, but anyways, I digress. You've got
Okay.
mail.
I guess I'm lucky that happened.
Why? What happened?
I got
Nothing.
married to her later.
I was talking about, how did we meet though? You're lucky I evolved. You're lucky I got some mail back in the day, or you never would have met me. I would have
Okay,
been
yeah, I
a
guess,
Stedford
I
wife.
Because I'm going to contact we're asking the AI God.
Yeah, put it up
Because
so we
that's
can
what
hear it.
that's what all these kids and everything today.
So,
according
okay.
to
Okay,
Chad,
so
Wait, no, he's gonna let it go.
there's
Ask it.
no official rule, but in practice, it usually breaks down like this: 1 to 3 bands is a concert or showcase. 4 to 7 bands is often called a mini festival.
Okay.
All-day show or multiple band event. 8 to 15 bands is generally considered an actual music festival.
Okay, so
okay,
this
so
is
I
mini.
got
It's
I
qualifies mini.
got different information here.
Okay.
It says a music festival typically features anywhere from 12 to 100 bands.
Okay, anyway, that's
A small
case.
festival,
Right.
a small local festival one day usually features 10 to 15
Still
bands.
10 or more, like I said.
Right.
From the
playing
get-go.
across 2 or more small stages.
Yeah. Do they have mini?
It says
So 5
major
bands is
mega
not a
fest is 3 to 4 days, routinely book 100 to 150 bands simultaneously with 5 to 10 massive stages.
Okay.
And I believe there's only one stage, and
Yes.
I was right. You need more than 10.
I believe the place used to be a roller rink.
We're excited though because it's something new, and we're going to be throwing a festival soon in Vallejo. At least, I want to say before the end of 2026, we're going to get it together. We already have a few
You better
bands.
And
Start
that will be 3 venue outdoor vendor, streets blocked off.
Wait, 3 venues or 3 stage?
3 venue. Well, so So it'll be one outdoor stage, 2 indoor venues.
Okay. Wait, 2 indoor. It's in the same
Works.
building. It's the same venue.
Oh, you
it's
know, there's
not
another
the
building
same.
that wants to go. Who's going to run the
there's a
second building?
So there's we have access to an old bank.
I know, but
And that's
who's
got-
going to run that? How's that going to work?
Whoever the sound guy is.
No, we're gonna have. Yeah, I mean, people are gonna.
You're gonna have an MC and a sound guy.
I was just trying to throw one show at the one place, but
each
2
venue
venues?
will have, each spot will have a sound guy at it.
And how far away is one from the other? Can you walk there?
It's all within 2 blocks,
Yeah.
and then those blocks that will be blocked off to traffic.
So it'll be like a mini Haight Street Fair, just like 2 blocks.
Kinda, yeah. I mean,
But you go into
the
two
Haight
different
Street
buildings.
Fair is literally a 12,
Right.
12 blocks or 10
Right.
blocks blocked off. But this will be 2 to 3 blocks blocked off. There's a venue on one block. There's a venue on the other block, and then there'll be a stage probably.
So we're probably looking at 2027. I don't even know. We don't have. I didn't know about him wanting to do something like
So
that.
we basically talked to the mayor, and we can
Mayor of Vallejo,
Mayor of
California.
Vallejo, yeah, they will let us do it. So
All right.
that's
so
the
if that's
biggest
the
part.
case, we
That's
should,
the biggest
I
part.
think they should have like your kind of
who's
music at one
choosing the
place.
bands?
so,
are.
So we get to
You
we
can
get to
choose
we
some
get
too.
to submit bands here in the Northern
I
California
think it should be
side.
2. I think there should be a heavy. One of the venues should be like harder music, and then the other one should be like Corey's kind of music.
Where it's
Well, I mean,
not,
there's-
where you actually understand what they're saying?
There's many
English?
different
When-
there's
when
many
music's
different
English?
possibilities, but the best way to do it realistically
Yeah.
is to not have 5 metal bands on the same venue.
No.
Because
On
you're
the same
trying to
stage, you
get
mean.
you're trying to get
You want
people-
diversity. You want
Right.
people
Yeah.
to
Right.
catch.
You want to get people to go to all the stuff and that, and then
If it's just
No.
Yeah,
No. We're gonna have people that have a range of types of music, but I want to have for sure a rap band, because you got to break up some metal and the other with some
dude gets. I say we get us a fucking country.
Oh, for sure country.
You get a couple
Yeah,
country
I mean-
artists. Get
like a I don't know. I kind of like the old
Some
school
poppy,
traditional.
some-
I like traditional
just
country.
singer songwriters. Just mix it up. Have a
Yep.
bunch. We're gonna talk more about this stuff off camera.
So
Like,
that's
gonna
what we're
have more
trying to
of that.
do, and we have the opportunity. I didn't know he wanted to go big balls about that. I was just really talking
I think
about
that's
one
amazing
venue.
because I think that'll be a lot easier to sell
Now
advertising.
I mean,
Yeah.
we have it, secured.
it's just
It
setting up
was
the time frame.
So Hugh,
and organizing it all.
So Hugh from Reality Check, the founder, will be booking bands from the Bay Area in there. And then basically we have open for us to book bands from Northern California.
And
So
we'll have a
being as
spot-
Vallejo's kind of in the middle, we can get Sacramento people there, expose them to the Bay Area.
I say
we
just-
can get Bay Area people to expose
I say
to
also
Sacramento.
hold a submission where people from all NorCal can just submit their music, and we can see their live footage from a show. We can hear their music, and then we can choose 2 bands to be a part of it, like from wherever in NorCal.
Or, what we did for the Haight Street Fair for many years was we had a battle of the bands.
I'm against battle of bands. I'm sorry.
Me too.
Bands should not be fighting each other. They need to be fucking working together to build a team, to build a fucking a following, and fucking work together to do so.
I mean, I don't think I don't like the word battle. I like the word apply, where they can send us a video and we have our people and we choose.
I mean, right now, Aftershock's
have
doing
you-
a battle of the bands, but they're not even letting bands perform. They're just doing all their press kits. They're doing the songs, the music videos, and whatever. And you can go vote for
Yeah, I
a
saw
local
that.
artist to open up one of the days at
Yeah,
fucking
they're actually going to
Aftershock.
have like an aftershock stage like they used to have like a long time ago.
Oh, but it's further now.
What? It's like
So-
it's not even there. It's
No,
actually
no.
across the parking
Have you
lot.
seen? Yeah, it's across the parking lot now. It's like the way they have the stage. They had the.
Oh, wow.
I know you guys can't see what I'm doing here, but I'm so Shelly should.
I'll describe
the
it.
freeway.
Yeah, so you know
So
the freeway
They always
there.
had a stage that's like right below the freeway.
Yes, right,
And then
as you
they
walk over the
then on
bridge.
the other side of the freeway, and that stage faced this way. Like,
But
faced the food vendors.
Even
Now-
that band, that one by the freeway had, like, I seen Everlast play at that stage.
No, I know, but I'm saying, so then you had that stage, then on the other side of the freeway, they had another stage, but it faced towards the parking lot, towards, like, as if going with the river, horizontal with the river.
Yeah.
The sound traveled that way. Now, that stage that was on the other side of the freeway is completely across, it's on the other side of the parking lot, it's past the Aftershock sign.
Wow.
Like, where the Aftershock sign was, you cross the
You're never
street.
going to make the next band. I mean, if you're over there, you have to really hoof it.
So
to
my
get-
question is, does that mean the walk pathway on that the river, like,
because they have to make it secure. You
bridge?
can't go in and out.
So that means that would have to be the entrance to the actual place now, because you can't walk in and then they turn you right to go into that stage area where the Aftershock sign was. So that means that when you walk across the river bridge, that would have to be the entrance to Aftershock.
When we went the year
On that
before
side, they
last,
still have
That
to, yeah.
Well, yeah.
when we went the year before last, that was Iron Maiden, Slayer, all that, Judas Priest, blah blah blah. There was 2 stages, smaller stages back there.
No, there's still 2, but I'm just saying it's further back now.
It's farther away from the main stuff, is what he's trying to say.
So, do you remember, Kev, do you remember where the Aftershock sign was?
Yes.
Okay, you remember how it was on the far back side next to the river?
Yeah.
In that park area where the
Yes.
parking lot is?
Yes.
Okay, so now picture walking across the parking lot that's behind,
Where we used
The
to park
Aftershock
when we
sign.
snuck in early. Snuck in,
behind
we
the
were let in.
Aftershock sign.
Yeah.
In that parking lot, and walking to the far side of that parking lot is where the next stage is.
Oh.
And they're gonna have a sports bar. Who the fuck goes to a concert and wastes $1,000 to go fucking watch sports?
Well, not only that,
Some
but
idiot will, I bet.
I mean, I remember like when we went the year before last, and we were doing media and all that, and it's still, we went to go get a burger, and it was $55 for a cheeseburger, fries, and a soda.
Well, okay, that's a whole nother topic.
That's
Food's
different.
outrageous.
Yeah, it's you just don't eat there. You know, you can bring, if you're media, you can bring your own food in.
Well, we didn't know that at the time, and we spent $55 on
Okay,
a
but-
cheeseburger.
Drewski's. That's all I gotta say. Drewski's. It's the
Right.
only place that matters at Aftershock. Drewski's.
Yeah,
And just
Drewski's is amazing.
And he goes out there.
And it's like $25 to get a Hemi. It's worth it.
I don't think he goes out there. He probably sends his people, huh? He's not out
Drew's
there.
been out there a couple times.
I've seen him out there.
I think maybe he goes like probably for PR, you know, but he's not.
Either way, he's there from time to time.
Yeah.
Anyways, have you ever been to his brick and mortar?
Nope.
I feel like I have.
He actually, is it McClellan Air Force Base?
Or maybe
they
I
actually have a
haven't.
brick and mortar actual restaurant.
Well, you know what, Corey, we always talk about it, so we can do it. We're gonna do shenanigans on Saturday at the Sacramento Festival.
Which is going to be at the rink.
Yep.
In Del Paso Heights.
So we're going to play a game I like to play when we're in Stockton. Let's not get shot.
But we're also gonna do shenanigans. I'm gonna be walking around. I'm gonna have my own camera, this little one, and a,
Hey, as long
and a
as-
microphone.
As long as Kevin's within 10 yards of me, I'm good.
And I'm
So
gonna
then
just
that
try
has-
to interview
I guess
everybody
has-
that's out there in bands, you know, that
I
are
guess
watching the
I
show.
don't understand. Do they have like a bar there?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I saw nobody. I think we need to bring our own ice chest in the truck because just for beverages, we don't drink alcohol, by the way. We just need a soda occasionally or maybe a bottle of water.
Well, they probably have that there.
I
but-
don't know. Maybe in the front, like a concession, like the
Because
rink,
who's going to be at a festival who's going to be at a venue with no water, no soda?
I don't know.
no
So I didn't
nothing?
Well, I'm sure they're going to have at
I can
least...
care less about the alcohol thing, but
Right.
I'm sure there's people that do.
Yeah. But sometimes you go to places and that's what it is, so that's fine. I just don't want to be trapped in a building if I need to go to the parking lot because of whatever,
Because as somebody that you used to hang out with and still talk to from time to time, mainly his wife, would say well, no, I guess maybe not, huh? That was the other guy. Never mind.
So,
I'm getting my old DJs mixed up, but one of the DJs in Sacramento used to call it parking the car.
Oh, right.
Well, that was Joe Mommy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm going to go forget parking the car. I'm taking my safety meeting right out the door. Like, there's got to be a smoking area. You're not going to have a bunch of metalheads and they can't have cigarettes. Hey,
So
no
we're-
beverages or cigs. No.
Remember
Yeah,
how?
but it's not
remember
nicotine.
how they had the
Right.
98 Rock back in the day, Dog and Joe, they had the Christmas wish.
Yeah.
So one year Michelle submitted that she wanted to go move the car with Joe Mommy.
And I got my wish.
And so, but he wasn't allowed to smoke because he was working. So basically, we just went out in the parking lot and he hung out while me and Michelle smoked a joint.
But it still counts. He was in the circle. You know?
There
Then we gave him some weed for later.
Yeah.
What was really cool is when I was younger, I think I was 19, there was a band that most people may not remember, but it was big when it first happened, but they were called Hander. And they had an album release, and they were here in Sacramento at the Sunrise Mall, and Joe was out there, and they, all the bandmates were there, and you were winning tickets to their show and all these things. And sure enough, here comes some little shot glasses with some stuff, and none of us were 21, but we were all having fun.
Yep. They actually, I'll tell a story because it just doesn't matter anymore. Whoever was the manager at the time with 98 Rock, this will be like, I don't know what his hand signals mean. I don't know. He looks at me like I know something.
Break in 5.
So we're going to end with this story. And there's several pictures, and it's still up on social media if you want to dig deep enough. But I would go to all these little pre-party whatevers because they were trying to get you tickets. Either they were donating the tickets to a local show, or it was the Aftershock, or whatever it was. I would be going to these things, and the little manager guy of said show was like the go-between, and one time he came to our house and picked up some stuff for the crew. And it was just kind of interesting. And then so I would give him doobies and he would give me tickets. Yeah, back then you could do that. Like, and lots of pictures. He's pretty handsy.
Back then, that station what we talked about actually mattered and gave a fuck about people. And now it don't.
Do you know one time, you put the ticket in, or you put your name in the thing to win the ticket in the box, right? People used to try to be real creative with how they could get noticed when you put your hand in there. Well, I straight up taped a joint, and guess who got picked? I had a ticket. But you can't do that anymore. So, because I think they don't even have stuff like that, right? It's just like,
that was when Pat Martin was doing it. Pat Martin was.
Right.
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, so, then they were getting, you know what, that's when Mikey was there too. Mikey was like the intern, but he had his own show.
I don't know if
and so Mikey, shout outs to Mikey in the pit. And his
damn show.
Yep, and they're doing really well. I'm proud of you guys, and I like that you have the new girl on. She adds some balance, and she's funny. She can take a punch for sure. So shout outs. Oh, and of course, he's got an all-in-one. It's nice to be married to a talented person. Okay, so and hence. Mikey, Mandy's the talent, your woman. She does all the editing and all the different, he edits, but all the graphics. She's very talented. I love artsy people. So you have some artsy people in your life too.
I guess you're really lucky because your husband does the film,
he does everything.
The graphics,
are you
the editing.
I have this studio is all for me. And everyone else gets to benefit it. So he's making my dreams come true because I can't remember my life. And that's, I'm being really serious right now. And so I'm glad that I get to document on multiple platforms. So Corey,
I've been doing a deep dive trying to figure out where this rink place is. And it's like,
can you find it?
Down the street from the old Sacramento News and Review.
Really? That's a fun fact. Okay.
So, and it's not the ice rink, okay? It's not that one that burnt down.
Okay, so they just did somebody posted, I think Lysol Toast and one of the other bands, they got an interview at the Sacramento News and Review.
So is that still a thing?
And unprovoked release party.
That was Kevin Dunn from Sacramento Records, who is basically putting on the show.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the show is tomorrow, and this podcast won't be out yet, but,
Right, but that's okay. We'll come back and talk about it. Here's the way we do podcasts. Sometimes you won't see this. We're going to have, they'll all be uploaded, but maybe
right here. Sacramento Metal Fest brings stacked lineup to the Rink Studios on So Sacramento News and Review apparently is still around with the internet. It's still a website.
Yeah, it's digital.
I didn't even realize
it's no longer a newspaper printing.
I'd like to actually interview them.
So that means most of those people got laid off.
Could we interview them? Could we? I guess they need to interview us, but how do you?
So remember when we did the fair
Yeah.
and we met the two girls that were out there? They were from Sacramento News and Review.
Really?
Yeah, they were very nice, and we were like,
take my
wow,
shoes
we
off.
didn't even know you guys still existed. And
Like
is it all-
cockroaches
it-
can't kill us.
it's all digital.
Right.
So I guess, yeah, I don't see any. I see the information about the rink. It's 1031 Del Paso Boulevard.
Well, I mean,
And
here's the
apparently
deal.
you could
Yeah,
We're
rent.
gonna go there again.
Apparently you could rent the venue.
That'd be fun. We got to find out all
So
the prices
I don't
and
see
all that.
anything about them having a bar.
Really? Doors are at 6? And then show starts at 7.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
Oh, well, that's right. It can start later because there's only 5 bands playing. So that means they're probably going to play for 35-minute sets and then, be done before midnight. Don't worry, guys. Get home early.
Right. And I don't know if we're staying till the end. I guess maybe.
You can stay till.
Well,
It all depends on
we
you
are-
headlining.
We're not.
Who's headlining?
We're only filming 2 bands. Unprovoked is closing. So I love them. We might stay for a song, but we doesn't mean we have to close it with them. We might respectfully watch 2 songs.
You
Yeah.
guys do have an hour drive home.
30
yeah,
minutes.
that's up to you. It's like a half an hour to get there.
It's the closest venue. I hope it's really legit and you guys have more shows because we hate driving an hour and 10 minutes to go anywhere.
No.
What if it
I
has
want to say
killer
no.
sound?
Because Sacramento is being too fucking convoluted with all these goddamn venues opening up. Like,
Okay.
we
Okay,
don't
so-
even have enough fucking shows going on that people actually fucking promote
Okay,
and advertise.
So it's 4 bands, by the way.
I mean, well, who fell off?
No one fell off. It's Lysol Toast, Unprovoked, Parabellum, and Hate Primer.
And External Terror.
And External Terror.
Why aren't they on the?
They are.
They are.
They're just really small.
They're the writing.
Okay,
that you
well
can't read.
I'm on the page, and it's not on the flyer.
It is. It's
I
in
guarantee.
crazy small print. You have to zoom in.
It's on both the flyers.
Yeah.
I'll send them to you.
Yeah, he'll send it. You can
No,
look at your
I've seen
phone.
the other flyers, but from this
Is it in written print?
on their page, they have an upcoming show at the Rink Studios, and it cuts the flyer off.
Maybe
of
they weren't
Lysol
adding.
Toast.
Maybe they weren't added on.
They
the
might have got added later or something.
Okay.
Yeah,
or the flyer
External
was
Terror.
just External Terror.
So Lisa told me that she's watched. It's a young band, and she's heard them before. She said they're cute. She didn't say cute. That's my word because I don't.
I don't
remember
know.
what
They
she said.
do the typical metal thing where they make a logo in some type of flashy writing that you can't even read what the fuck is written there.
Okay.
That's all I gotta say.
I never like understood that part.
Or-
because
How
when
did
you're,
that get started?
I don't know,
There's
but
some
when you're
metal
trying to
bands.
promote your fucking band and people buy your shirt,
You want us to
you're
know
not
what it's
reading.
called?
Anybody who doesn't know your band or recognize your band is not going to look at it and look away in 1 second. You're
That
not
looks like a bunch of script.
actually promoting your
It's
band.
been more
that
than
way.
5 minutes.
Hey, calm down,
Okay,
Time Police.
We're going to take a break.
Okay, we'll be right back.
So, action. I have a present coming for you, Kev. I bought you a Hollywood clapper.
Oh, for when he does video?
So,
You mean clap on, clap off, clapper?
like, and scene 23, take 1, go. So, because I know the other day you were like just actually clap on, clap off. So I
That's
got you.
nice.
I got you a clapper. You can
Makes
actually
it
just clap
good.
it, clap it.
Those are good to sync when you got to sync up the cameras.
Well, when are we going to get my clock?
What clock? You don't need no clock. Just
The
like
clock-
you don't.
The clock
is
that's
up
on
there.
the floor, on the wall that doesn't work. It's
you-
just staring
you know,
at
you've
us.
been doing this whole
It
episode.
works.
You've been doing this whole episode and you haven't even bitched about not being able to see yourself.
No,
was
I already had to accept that.
I was more concerned at the
came
3
in.
hours I spent making the OBS and the video switcher and the sound and all the kind of important stuff to
So
work.
will we ever be able to see ourselves on the big TV with
Yes.
this?
If you buy a camera, another camera,
You can use-
you can use that camera just for that.
You can use the other GoPro when I bring it. We can
That's
do
what
that.
you can do because the video switcher only has one out.
Okay.
So unless I'm going to be staring at that TV to video switch,
Or
you can't do it.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you. You don't need to tell me a dissertation. Just say I can't do it, babe. Okay, and I know you want it, and I'm sorry.
You've already been told that.
No, but
Yet
this is
here
where
we are.
There's a lot of.
Why do men not know how to treat women? All you have to say is, I'm sorry, babe. I know you wanted that, and it's disappointing. And anyways,
you don't
you're
need
so
to see
cute.
yourself.
I see you.
I see dead people.
There's 4 cameras for you to see yourself on later.
Anyways, what happened to the other little monitor that I gave you? Where'd that go?
It's in the closet.
Pull that out. We can hook that
We
up.
still don't have a camera.
Yeah, we need a
I'll bring
camera.
your camera.
Okay, so speaking of cameras,
One of my cameras,
We'll
the
have it set up.
HDMI out
it's just
doesn't work
broken.
anymore.
We
right?
need new stuff.
No, we're working on it. Everything's there.
I'm
Anyways,
going
moving
to
on.
buy a new camera
Really?
when
You're
my
gonna be
credit
that
card
person
gets
now?
zeroed.
You're gonna sit. You're grounded.
He was stressing me out because I wanted you to listen to me.
So you're stress eating?
Yeah, I want you to listen.
You
With
know-
this camera you speak of,
No.
sir, I want you to strap a GoPro to you on Saturday because we need the Corey cam when you're up there in the balcony
No.
walking around the crowd.
No.
Corey's got 2 GoPros.
I know. I want one mounted to his hat.
I'm gonna mount one to my hat.
Yeah.
And then I'll mount one to my cock.
That's fine. We'll have the cock-eyed view of the day.
We'll call that Rooster Cam.
Yeah, he'll just be having
Anyways.
the waist down view.
Okay, so we were going to talk about your
He wrote it down.
love for DoorDash.
No. Fuck DoorDash.
Okay. Yeah, it's strange people
No,
touching your
I don't
food.
care about that.
I do. In
I
their
care
dirty
about
ass
the fact that
car.
this is the 4th time it's happened to me now.
Oh wow, it's personal.
And it happened to me with somebody in San Francisco.
Oh, you DoorDash down there?
No.
Oh.
Somebody stole my card info and bought a DoorDash pass that was $96 on my account.
Oh,
And
what does that get you? Like
the
discounts
delivery
or
freeze.
Oh, okay.
And then whatever else DoorDash bullshit you get with
Yeah.
having a Dash pass, as they call it.
Okay.
So I looked at my bank account and I'm like, oh, there's $100 missing. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And it pulls up and it gives like a 2579116, whatever fucking account number thing that's linked to the DoorDash account.
Okay.
So I screenshotted that with my bank statement, and then I got on the little stupid phone because you can't, God forbid, talk to somebody who's a person.
No, everything's a chat bot. We're training
You
AI.
gotta fucking sit there and text somebody.
Yeah.
Because God forbid you actually talk to somebody like normal people and human beings do.
Are you sure we can't help you? Press 2 for customer service.
No, I kept saying, are you a real person? Are you a real person? He's like, yes, I'm a real life person. I'm like, what's your name? Never give me a name. Just saying. And then they're like, verify that you are you. I'm like, yes, I'm me. I'm the one pissed off about this shit. And then they
me.
I gave my phone number, but I never even gave all my like other information they asked. And then so they're like, okay, it's you.
Oh.
I'm like, how else would I have a screenshot on my fucking Wells Fargo bank statement
Well,
if it's not me?
I don't know. They have to be.
Like I'm the person that stole
Did you get
the
your
card
money
info.
back?
I-
What happened?
So yes, okay. They refunded.
But it's only under
Dash Pass.
investigation. They might take
listen.
it back.
No, they canceled my purchase because it happened within 3 hours
Okay.
of it being done. So they canceled the purchase of the Dash Pass, and they refunded me my money,
Okay.
like through DoorDash itself.
Okay.
And then I said, okay, so are you calling the cops? Are you reporting this account? Are you canceling this account for stealing somebody's ATM card and making fraudulent purchases on their personal account? No, we can't do that. How the fuck can you have $1 billion industry that you can't cancel an account when somebody's using it to steal money from other people?
What?
That's crazy.
They
Who do you
said,
have? Wells Fargo?
this is DoorDash I'm talking to.
Okay.
If I go to Wells Fargo, I still can make the fraudulent claim and they can still do that. But DoorDash refused and said, oh, we can't cancel their account. I'm like, okay, so you're going to call the cops and at least report it? No, we can't do that.
Why?
What the fuck are you worth doing? So I canceled, because I did have a DoorDash account, I never had a Dash Pass.
Okay.
But I did cancel my DoorDash account.
Good. I'm never going to have one because of that. I didn't have one anyway.
So
but.
the fact that they will not report or cancel somebody who's stealing cards to make purchases.
Do they have a social media page for DoorDash? We can just start telling our story. We'll, do a little video clip, dear DoorDash.
Why? So then they can send us a settlement of free DoorDash for a year.
Yeah.
Well, then you use it. Then they just convert you into.
Listen, we will have it delivered here when we do podcasts and talk. Or it would be exclusive.
No.
Now, honestly, I wouldn't eat it. I don't like the idea. Not everyone has, because my son
tape the bag.
No, my son DoorDashes, and he does the proper box and all the different things. But
the guy that's like putting his dick in people's tacos. And
I see the guy with his gross flip flops. Right. I don't need to see your feet. I don't care how hot it is. Put some shoes on. Act like a service worker. You're serving the community I
honestly do think you should have a food handler's card if you work for DoorDash. I don't know if that's a thing or not. But
no, you don't need
just
to.
Just like the people that, I'm sorry, are opening and having food vendor stands on the side of the road.
Oh.
And
putting real companies that have to pay taxes out of business before your cheap ass fucking ice chest tamales.
Yeah, they don't allow that up here. You got to have a permit.
You have to have a permit. They should have the food handler's card. They should be certified because they just had a video filter around of a guy picking a rag up off the floor, using the rag like the dirt floor because it's in a parking lot.
Yeah.
And then using the rag to wipe a knife, and then use the knife to cut up potatoes or something.
Ew! And you're eating that shit. It's hey.
Like, okay, I don't think the all the people that were
that's
going around.
risk.com.
I do not agree
risk.com.
with the people that go around and tip over the tables and shit. That's way beyond out of control. Same with the bitch that was, even if she was the FDA or whoever the fuck she was, pouring the bleach into the people's food.
What was up with that?
No, you know what? That was.
Do you have an update on that?
She was pouring bleach into ICE federal officers' food.
No, there was one where it was like the people.
That might be another story, babe.
And she said she was part of like whatever the county or whatever, and she was pouring bleach into like somebody's like soup or whatever was in the big things. But like, I'm like, just make them pack up and go. Like, I don't.
In 19, and I think I've said this before, but it's relevant to this conversation. 1988, 89, I worked at the junction in Cordelia, and they're famous for the little railroad car gets sit in there for the restaurant part, and they have this famous minestrone soup. Okay, I was the hostess there. I am like 17, maybe. So this is 88. And
way back when
we were told that the soup people, the people making the soup, that they're peeing in it, urinating in the minestrone. Maybe they were. Do you think they were just effing with me because I was young?
No.
I never ate the soup after that.
Back when I was 17.
Okay.
This is not as far back as you.
Right.
We'll come forward a little while.
Yeah.
2003.
Yep.
I had a friend who worked at a McDonald's.
No.
Off of Madison in Hazel.
So if anyone's listening and you were there.
They would get brooms and play hockey with the frozen meat patties and put them back in the package and serve them up the next day.
Oh, no. Like, why? That's so twisted.
And
on such a deep level.
I saw a photo of them doing that, and I'm like, I never ate there again.
You're not, don't even eat any.
They're not even, and the funny thing is they're not even in the same building. They took over Round Table Pizza, that McDonald's.
Yeah.
Because they moved buildings, but I still don't eat there.
That's wild. So, Kevin.
Michelle.
All right.
Corey!
What is left?
By our powers combined.
Yes. Wonder Twin powers.
Wonder Twin powers activate.
Okay. If you had, okay, we'll go with that. If you could have a super power, what would it be? You can only have one.
Only one?
Yeah.
It-
You're a one-hit wonder, guys. Sorry, our
Now, is this
super
a
squad.
Is this a superpower that actually is useful or unuseful?
It's up to you. Now, but everyone's strong. First of all, you come with a base body of like super strength, but you have one like extra bonus power.
'Cause I want one unuseful power and one useful power.
Okay. All
I've
right.
always wanted.
So I think I would want to be able to manipulate like metal objects, like
Okay, I thought you said manipulate because I said you do a fine job. but
like
anyways.
Magneto.
Okay, if that's the case, you're filling up my trailer as much as possible.
Okay, Corey's like, you're my best
Modena
friend.
Metals and Recycling, okay?
Okay, so that's your one, and now what's the one that would be like not
Kevin's
a
going to
good
be our
thing?
new key employee.
What about the one that's not a good thing? Is that how you're saying
I
it?
said
Unnecessary.
unhelpful.
Oh, unhelpful.
So would
Like-
would it count if I said I would want to be able to manipulate people's thoughts?
No, that's unhelpful. Like, let me give you an example of what my unhelpful power would
Yeah,
be.
okay.
You know, like with the Wonder Twins, the dude turns into form of a fucking bowl or a bucket to hold water. You know,
Yeah,
like, he's
so-
not really that helpful. Okay,
He's just a bucket.
My unhelpful power, I would want to know to be able to see whenever a crackhead or a crazy person on the street is yelling at somebody, to see the same thing they see.
Oh,
Just that way I know what the fuck they're yelling at.
like just be in their mind, like
Like,
they're having their own conversation.
Bigfoot
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
That dude over there is yelling at Bigfoot. That guy's over there yelling at his ex-wife. She's not anywhere near here,
Right.
but they're just yelling at this. At
Well,
nothing.
that's actually one of the spiritual gifts where you kind of prophecy. You know, you can see, you can interpret and stuff. So, yeah, that would be a cool one. That
I
would
just
be-
think it'd be awesome to be like, he's literally yelling at a bunny. Like, I don't know what his deal is. What drugs did you take? Because I want some.
I'm not sure I would want to see people's fucking crazy.
Yeah, but you don't get to like see anything useful. You just see when they're crazy and yelling at.
I mean, okay,
something
as
that's not
far
there.
as
You don't-
seeing
you don't get
things-
to see what their bank statements are.
Now, I just
PIN
want to see
numbers.
everybody's naked bodies. You know, Kevin knows that. I want to be able to see what's hanging. Is it right to the left?
Not necessarily their naked bodies. She wants to see the man's package.
No, not just men, women too. I want to see all their packages. I want to see what they're looking at. Are they bald? Are they straight haired? Are they curly? Do they have the 5 seasons of what it is? And then that's a woman. And then the men, you know, the 5 different ones. And then
What?
come on, you're a little whore.
What do you mean 5 seasons?
Okay, you know that the girls' undercarriage, they don't all look the same.
Yes.
Okay.
There's what, 5
at
different
least
kinds or
5. At
something?
least
Oh,
5.
like, is it a tight pearl or is it like beef curtains?
Is it in here and out?
Yeah,
Is this the Arby's? Are we at Arby's?
There's innies and outies and
But then there's these other things too. But anyways, I digress. Okay, so that would be like an unhelpful thing.
I just
because-
want to know, is it like the Grand Canyon in there? Or, you know, is it...
do you need a 2x4 to strap
Well, I
to
mean,
your ass
you
so
got to
you
have
don't
something
fall
to
in?
work with, guys. You know. So, but you know, as far as I think a superpower for me, if I would want to stop time.
No, you would always want to look fabulous. Fabulous!
Okay,
Like,
would that be?
flawless? Like, you have a filter on you 24/7
Okay,
would
the
be your
lighting.
superpower.
Okay, listen, that would be awesome.
And anytime you needed to, you had a screen just pop up so you can see yourself.
Okay.
Well,
Yes.
hers would
know me
definitely,
so well.
being married to her for 19 years coming up, her superpower needs to be, she can think of a hairstyle and,
it
her
just
hair would
grows.
immediately change.
So she's like a
Yeah.
shapeshifter. She can
Yes.
basically see a design.
It would
see
immediately change to that hairstyle.
As somebody that's well, you know, one of my family members says I'm a narcissist, so that would be true to form, right? So I can just like morph
If it's a
into
family member, I think you're thinking of, sorry, babe, you're far worse.
right. So but that would be cool. I would love to have that kind of a superpower to be able to, you know, shapeshift for sure. So yeah, I mean, let's talk about this. Apparently, I think, told me that some kind of superhero movies just came out, Spider-Man, and it made how much a minute?
$800 million in the box office.
Oh my God.
So
The
it's not-
first morning.
It has actors, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said,
It's
is it
not
AI?
freaking AI movie.
He said, no, it's real.
It's Tom Holland. It's the Spider-Man Brand New Day. It just came out. John Barenthal is the Punisher's in it.
Have you seen
Mark
it?
Ruffalo, the Hulk is in it. No, not yet.
When are we going?
Soon.
Tomorrow?
I know Kevin's
We can't go
favorite
tomorrow.
hero. No, it'd have to be Sunday.
Yeah, Superman is my jam. I mean,
Where's it
Spider-Man.
playing? Where's it
Spider-Man is my jam,
I still
man.
have a $50 gift card to go to.
I love my.
We were supposed to go
Spider-Man.
a couple months ago, huh? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I mean, we got the gig Saturday night. If we don't get home too late, we could go to the movies on Sunday. That'd be fun. I'd get my popcorn on. I could get in my licorice. We
I got a
sneak
couple
off-
friends that want to go, but they want to go to the one in Eldo because the Eldo Theater.
El Dorado Hills.
Yeah, you can get the
Eldo.
Spider-Man. I went to school there. That's what we call
I
it,
know.
Eldo.
Whatever. YOLO.
You can get the Spider-Man cup, the Spider-Man popcorn can, like the.
Oh, so
the
you get
souvenir
the
cup and-
souvenir stuff.
and then they have a blanket.
What?
Yeah, so
Babe,
I've never seen a blanket.
Kevin's the one who's Spider-Man. I mean, come on.
So,
Kevin, will you wear your Spider-Man outfit to the movie?
No, I will not.
why not?
Because you know how hot it is in that thing with muscles.
It's true.
It has the fake
has the
muscles
fake
and shit.
muscles.
It's yeah.
But he needs
It's-
a new
it's
one.
nuts.
You need to upgrade, babe, for
Well,
next year.
I
Get
have
some-
a Venom one.
No,
too.
the Venom one's been ripped and resewed, but
See,
no.
if I was
No,
if anything,
it's-
I would make my own costume.
I
and
gotta
go as
ask my
Scarlet
sister
Spider.
about that because she has that. So
Oh, really? Would you ever cosplay to a movie?
I mean,
would if-
if we're doing it for the show, yes. If we're just doing it for fun, no.
Okay, but for the show, it'd be good.
I mean, I'll
for-
let my nerd flag fly, like no problem, like I'm cool. But like, I'm not like that much of a nerd. There's still shirts that I have that I bought because it's a cool shirt.
Yeah.
Like it has like whatever superhero on it, but I don't wear it in public.
Right.
Because I'm like, I'm a nerd, but I'm like
You
still
know
kind
what
of a
you should
nerd in
do?
the closet.
Would you ever do this? If you have shirts that you're not going to wear,
Just make them into the blanket.
yeah, I think that would be kind of really cool.
Well, I'm gonna do that with my mom's shirts. My mom's concert T-shirts.
Let's
She
make
has
it. Let's make it happen in
She has like
2027.
100 concert T-shirts.
Let's do that. So next May, when you go celebrate her, you bring the blankie with you. You know what I mean? That would be awesome.
Well, I'm
That's
also
a
gonna get a
goal.
wind chime.
You want to get a wind chime? Okay.
There's in Bodega Bay. There is actually a giant. I don't know what you call it. Ocean tree. You know, one of those ones that like fucking bend around and like
Yep.
warpy and whatever. There's a couple of those trees out there like that, and there's a spot. Oh, it's the bird.
Did you hear the bird?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
like,
I didn't hear
is
it.
somebody having a breathing problem?
that's our Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh my gosh, I didn't
lives in
even-
the neighborhood.
I'm like, I thought I'm disassociating right now, so I didn't know. Am I
no.
breathing
So
too hard?
there's a tree there,
Yeah.
and it's a remembrance tree,
Okay.
and there's hundreds
Of chime.
of
Oh, and you
wind
want to
chimes of people that lost
dedicate?
children that lost their significant other, and they
okay.
make. There's one that has action figures. They made a wind chime out of action figures for their son, and it's just.
So you want to
hanging
make
in
one
this-
to hang there from your mom
Yeah.
and represent your mother? Okay. Okay. And what would her character be?
No, I mean it would probably just be like something with butterflies and
Okay,
like
butterflies. Yeah.
colorful seashells
Yes,
and stuff,
yes.
and just
Definitely
green.
vibrant. Your mother was a light. She was definitely a
Like,
beacon.
if you
and a
ever see the
light.
car I'm driving in, it was hers.
Yeah.
That's why there's stickers on the hood that say "Believe." No, I'm not a Justin Bieber fan. Just so
It's
you know.
funny. It's funny to see Corey. He's not a small guy, and he gets out of this little car that's definitely, it looks like a girl car, and it's just funny. But he's man enough to pull it off. So there's that. So you don't. You're. So what are we doing now? What's happening? We're going to be
Well,
going to a show. We're going to
show.
Hate Street.
I also kind of wanted to ask one question
Yeah.
on air real quick.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys heard about the stabbing downtown.
Yes.
Yeah,
In fact,
that was-
People were stabbed.
Wasn't
on-
that Old Town
and
South?
there's
was
no
Old Town
security in it. What's going on?
But yet, in order to secure Old Town Sac down next to the Ferris wheel and the little merry-go-round they have down there on the board, which they call it the boardwalk, it's not anywhere near like Santa Cruz, so don't people get excited. They're deciding to close down driving through that. I'm like, the guy was walking around and started to stab people.
Wow.
Okay, how is not being able to drive down there going to fucking make it more secure? And also, I gotta ask, why are there so many fucking pussies in goddamn Sacramento that one little retard with a fucking knife, and there's like 10 guys standing around, no one fucking does anything.
They're just filming it.
Like, I
Is there
don't
video of it?
understand people these days. They like run as if he has a gun. It's a knife.
They're beta, right? Is that what it's called with no testosterone?
Like,
they're not-
Gen A or whatever now?
No,
New
but no.
generation,
I'm
or
just
what?
saying, no. Weak men are called
Oh,
what?
I don't know.
Okay, they're not necessarily called pussies. They have no test. They're different now. They're growing them up different.
I'm sorry, but like, if that's going on downtown, like, trust me, I'm getting involved. I'm gonna do something. Like, even if
No, I'm not going to watch somebody get assaulted. I'm going to try to do some kind of diversion if I
I'm
can't.
definitely not.
No, Kevin.
Well,
would have broke it
Kevin's
up.
excluded because he has the ultimate. He has the death stick with him. So
Yeah.
Well, the thing
He's
is,
always
is
carrying,
that,
just know
is
that, guys.
when I signed my concealed carry permit, I signed a waiver saying that I would use it in defense of other people.
You did?
Yes. So as long as it's legal, you know what I mean? But if you got a knife and someone pulls out a gun at you and points it at you and you come at them with that knife, you're going to get capped.
Yeah, I mean, they're stupid.
And that should be enough to deter, somebody from.
And I gotta say this: some of the guys you see running from people down there. It's a little shocking that none of them had a fucking gun with them. I'm just
Really?
saying. Like, there was some some questionable get-to fellas.
Well, a lot of my martial art training in the beginning, because we were, I was in San Francisco. We did a lot of training on how to take away a knife from somebody,
defuse the situation,
how to avoid that knife and stuff. Because in San Francisco, a lot of people carry knives.
Well, in the
And
video,
if you're
you
going to
can
get
see-
attacked with a knife, I will probably take it away from you in
Yeah, who
seconds
wants to be
flat.
sliced up?
Yeah,
You know,
and
that's
If
the
you're
worst.
lucky, I won't stab you with your own fucking
Right.
knife, because I might.
And secondly, like, I guarantee, if I remember straight, I saw two people with backpacks. Okay, take your backpack off,
Right.
fling it at their face. Okay, if they're gonna try stabbing you, like fucking.
Actually, what
It wasn't even like a Rambo K-bar or nothing. Like, it was
Actually,
just
what would be
like-
better is to take your backpack and put it in the front.
So
put
that
it
way you have
on.
Yeah.
a shield.
Put it on in the front, and then that way they can't stab you.
We've actually
Except
done,
for stabbing you in the head.
we've actually done that going through, like, when you're like at a festival, okay, and you're going through the crowd.
Oh,
and you
yeah,
got our
so that way
gear.
it protects your-
Yeah,
you
just
know.
kind of like barricade through. So
Well, I do that so if you get in a crowd and you put your backpack in the front, they can't unzip it and take shit.
Kevin,
out
do
of it.
you want to go to the movies on Sunday?
I think-
I'm
I
I
not,
just want to play it by ear
How
because
about
you
we
might be
go next
tired.
I'm not
weekend?
against
We plan
it.
it out. Well, we're not
The
doing something
following
else.
weekend?
Yeah.
yeah,
Maybe, because my kids are coming into town, so we'll see. But you know what? They might want to go. That might be cool too, right? Because they're the grandkids. They're coming like the first week, second. Yeah, I guess
So it'd
that's
be the
around that
second
time.
week,
Yeah,
'cause
they might be.
tomorrow is the
Adeline
first-
and Adeline Farrar would totally dig that, and they're good. They're good companions for movies.
Is there a movie theater up here? Or do you guys?
No, I mean there is, but
Yes.
I think in Roseville, yeah. I mean, I guess Yuba City.
there's a movie theater in Yuba City.
We've never gone,
there?
so who knows what's playing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
It's the biggest movie right now. I'm sure it's playing, Shell.
Yeah, but we're not going to get. I'd rather go to the other one.
What
'cause-
other movies could be playing? No one's making movies anymore.
Well,
Right.
the thing is the thing.
That's
so
true.
Me and Jay, so my buddy Jay, we're
Yeah.
gonna start doing some podcasting and stuff. We
I
wanna
can't wait.
Bring back a show called Cut the Reel where we talk about movies, and it's funny because right now, Endgame was like the biggest grossing Marvel movie that came out, and Endgame also hit the charts with Avatar and Titanic. I think those are like the highest box office grossing movies ever. And Spider-Man's on par to fucking just demolish that number for Endgame. Well, the thing is also not only does it have the history in all the movies building up to this stuff, because it's a part of the MCU now and all these things going on, but they have the advertising. And what's
Right.
irritating to me is, like, with James Gunn, the Superman, the Supergirl, like all these things, they're box office flops. Same with the He-Man movie that came out on Amazon, box office flop.
I didn't
But
even
yet-
know it came out. That's
Okay,
like-
but
Okay,
that's the
so-
thing, because there's no advertising
Right.
for it.
They don't have the
And-
budget.
And not to mention, most millennials and zennials and whatever the other new gen
Yeah,
is,
the new one is.
You know, millennials now are like tired and working all the time, and Gen X and everything.
Well, they don't have
They
the
don't have
money.
the time.
It costs
And
money.
It costs $20 a person to go see a movie now.
Yeah.
Not to mention, if you want food, it's like $30 a person.
Right.
Okay, so Cinemark Movie Theater in Yuba City right now has Spider-Man: A Brand New Day, The Odyssey, Super Trooper 3, and Paw Patrol Dino Movie.
So
Well, they don't want to. They're bigger kids than Paw
And then
Patrol.
they also
Super
have,
Troopers isn't going to be age friendly for them.
They also have
Yeah.
some older. They have the Minions and Monsters,
How much is the tickets?
Mona, Toy Story 5,
Oh, if we go next weekend, I'll buy
and
all
then
three of our
soon
tickets.
it's coming. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate
I want to
Factory.
see that.
What? There's a new one?
55th anniversary.
Oh, so they're
edition.
bringing back the Gene Wilder one.
Yes, it's got
Okay.
Gene Wilder.
That's
on
a
the
place.
cover.
Now we need to go to a. We should try to get tickets to that to do some kind.
Why? For a movie that we've seen?
Well, no, because it'll be re-released. Maybe we can do a review and get in free. Is that what you're going to be
It
doing with your show?
says
Eventually, yes.
tickets are $12.75.
Hell yeah,
For
that's
which
good.
one?
Plus a $1.99 fee
Oh,
if you pre-buy the tickets.
oh, because it might be sold out. Oh, should we
Is that
pre-buy?
for Willy Wonka or
No,
Spider-Man?
no, for Spider-Man.
Okay. So yeah, it's $14
And
a person.
then it's
$15.
literally,
Yeah.
you literally buy seats like at a concert.
Yeah, no, you pick out your seats now in movie
You
theaters.
pick-
In
out.
Yuba City, they have that.
All
Yes,
of them.
yes.
All movie theaters are like that. It's all Cinemark, all Regal. They all run the same way now.
Okay, well,
I know this is new for you. I know we're bringing Gramps and Grandma into
Oh my
the new
goodness!
age.
Wow, I didn't know. I thought they only did that at the place where you had the recliner chairs and eat the chicken nuggets and
All
stuff.
of them do that.
Huh. Okay.
In fact, most movie theaters now, they do have beer and wine at pretty much all of them almost.
Okay.
But yeah, no, if we go next weekend, I'll buy your ticket and Kev's ticket.
All right. Well, then you know what, guys?
So it's also off of Franklin, so it's, yeah, it's open though. It's
Okay. Well, get ready to wrap it up because we have big event coming up, and but before we go, can you tease? Because we all like to know what you do in your quest to go to all the concerts. What is up besides Hate Street? You got something in between? Because I'm shocked that you don't. If you don't,
Well, I got stuff in October.
because I know you're trying to save money. You know.
Well, in November,
Okay.
Christopher and my roommate Matthew, Christopher HellraiserClothing.com, and my roommate Matthew, we're going to go see August Burns Red in San Francisco.
Okay.
And then October, I'm going to go see Beartooth at the Hard Rock.
Oh.
There is a new one that just came out that we're going to try to get tickets to. That's also in October. It all depends on when the show is. I got to confirm dates and everything. But Story of the Year will also, with Silverstein, will also be at Hard Rock. We're going to be going to that show. And then, I mean, the next thing coming up, I mean, I'm still...
Are you still doing your marquee and all that? So we'll get that rolling again?
Yeah, we'll still be doing the marquee, but I don't want to get a ticket, but everyone's saying go at least one day. So I might
Go to Aftershock?
go for Friday just to see Limp Bizkit.
Oh.
And
oh, you know,
Wu-Tang
he's...
Clan
Yeah.
and whoever else is on Friday.
Would
That's
you
the only
want to
big
do
one
that,
go.
Kevin? No, we're not doing it because we
What,
got
go to
$200 for
we're-
one day?
No, because it would be 400
for
for
that
us.
400.
And then to eat, it's 600 because I'm
Well,
gonna.
that's why you eat. I'm only going to be showing up like later in the day. I'm not going to go all day. I'm going to show up like I
So-
think around like
Yeah, but I mean for $200,
to
is it
spend
you're
it.
getting the VIP or general?
Just I don't give a.
So
What do you get?
I would rather.
Good bathroom.
It's really not VIP.
I know, true.
Hold it. I mean, if you can't hold it for fucking 8 hours, I mean, you work, don't you?
I would rather buy a new video camera.
Yeah, we need a new video
That's
camera. So you go to
around
Aftershock for us.
$1,100
Yeah, we're trying
the
to.
one I'm looking
we're
at,
striving.
so-
Hey,
I'm actually going to be buying one.
can we get
too.
a GoFundMe.com?
I'm going to be buying one too, so I want to see what your take is on cameras, but I want one with infrared.
Okay.
You know, there's not a lot on the market with infrared.
I know, it's irritating.
The only company right now that I can tell you honestly has one with an infrared mode in it is And they're not the best in the world, but they're not the worst either.
don't-
JVC makes one. with
JVC?
that. Yeah.
See, but I don't
JVC.
care as long as it shoots in 1080p because we do want to do some ghost hunting things, adventures.
I just want one that has the Phantom Power 2 XLR mics like my Canon XA10.
So we're gonna work on that.
And at that, I'm looking at $2,000 to get a Canon one that has that. Or I could hook my digital video recorder into it and use that to go into the podcaster. So
Okay.
I don't know. I want to get some footage and do some
better to
ghost
just
hunting
have the 2 XLR mic option built onto the camera. It's better.
Okay. Well, I want to close the show with this, guys. I want to let you guys know that even though we didn't really care too much in the past, I know Corey did. Not that he cared, but he valued it more than we did as far as likes and follows and all that stuff. So I really want to blow up our pages. Distorted Reality Facebook has like 200 likes. Okay, we need to push that out. Please like it if you happen to be the few people that watch us. And we are going to be putting our podcast. We have a few that have not been uploaded, so it'll kind of be like
I
this.
need the audio files on
You know, we're going to put them on all platforms so you can watch it from the beginning to now. And sometimes we have months in between. But please like us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Kevin's got Distorted Reality on TikTok, and Corey has Distorted Nation on TikTok. And then, of course, Distorted Nation on radio on Instagram. Kevin, I think, is
I think that one's
RCTV
D
Kev.
Nation Radio.
It's what?
D Nation Radio.
Oh, D Nation Radio, sorry. And then, of course, the social Facebook platform, you can find Corey and then us on Reality Check TV NorCal. And I appreciate there's a few people that are kind of catching on. I know you guys, it's hard to tag us in Reality Check TV NorCal, but, you know, we are not Reality Check TV. And that's our sister show. So, you know, thanks. Invite us out. If you want to see Corey and me and Kevin do mobile media, it's a lot for us to do, but we will break it all down and do it. So invite us and we'll see if we can, if it's worth our time, but also, you know, we like to give back to the community. So we are going to, you know, pick a pet project, I would say, you know, for something coming up maybe we'll do something for the holiday season. We'll call it like a holiday thing versus like, kind of cover like 3 in 1 or something, you know. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, we'll just kind of do one lump sum, you know, right before to just give back to the
I'm
community.
debating on if I should do the toy drive again this year.
Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll take a little survey on that. So with that, you know, thanks for coming to Distorted Reality Podcast, and yeah, we'll see you next time, right?
Who?
Us?
Them?
Yeah, you guys will
Them?
see us
Them?
next time.
Or
Wherever the camera is, you?
I don't know. There's too many of them now.
So yeah, close those credits. We have some new intro stuff too. You know, I don't know if you've seen our new video intro for Distorted.
No, I haven't
Yeah.
seen nothing.
I'll send it to you.
No one
So-
ever sends me anything. I
I'll
get left out of the loop.
I'll show you in a minute.
Okay, cool. So
As long as you're showing me with your pants on this time.
yeah,
Kev.
right? Yeah. So anyways.